Hydro's got a 2-point lead with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Yep.
Because they can't see that.
Yes.
What's important, and then like be clear about which team has the ball. Avoid saying good or no good about shots. It's talked about if you can say nail it or drained it or drilled it or finished at home instead of no good. You don't have to worry about a shot clock. And don't use the nicknames, use the town names, because there's going to be Wildcats versus Wildcats.
Sure.
And that's pretty much kind of it.
Okay.
Respect the opponents, spectators, coaches, and officials is necessary at all levels of athletics and activity programs. At today's game, everyone's behavior should be characterized by generosity and a genuine concern for others. Sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Do the right thing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's games featuring the Navajo Indians and your Eakly Bobcats. Our administration would like to remind everyone that tobacco use on school property is prohibited. We also encourage everyone to wear a mask and practice social distancing. Now please stand as Eakly freshman Peyton Walker performs our national anthem.
That was Peyton Walker, one of our freshman students. He's been playing guitar for 4 years, and this is his second time to play the national anthem. So thank you, Peyton Walker.
And now for the starting lineups.
Now we're going to do the starting lineup for the Navajo.
Starting for the Lady Indians.
Lady Indians, there we go.
Junior, number 3, Addison Warren.
Number 3, Addison Warren.
Junior, number 4, Lindsay Moreau.
Number 4, Lindsay Moreau.
Junior, number 5, Riley Pennington.
Number 5, Riley Pennington.
Senior, number 11, Gracie Brooks.
Number 11, Gracie
And
Brooks.
Junior, number 33, Abby Bates.
33, Abby Bates. Now for our Lady Bobcats. Boys getting hyped on the stage.
Lady Bobcats, sophomore, number 2, Lottie Parker.
Number 2, Lottie Parker.
Junior, number 1, Kira Berkey.
Number 1, Kira Berkey.
Junior, number 10, Reese Berkey.
Number 10, Reese Berkey.
Senior, number 5, Macy Buss.
Number 5, Macy
And
Buss.
senior, number 24, Rachel Berry.
And 24, Rachel Berry, who happened to sign today with Oklahoma City University. So congratulations to Rachel. Thank you for joining us tonight at hebobcats.tv. We are live in Hydro Eakly as the Lady Bobcats take on the Navajo Indians. This is Robin Anschwein. I'm also here with Leah Hillman and Danny Graham working stats.
Okay, so Hydro Eakly is playing Navajo Indians tonight. Navajo is a small school located near Altus, like most basketball teams in this area. Navajo has had a hard time keeping basketball games on their schedule. Both the Navajo girls and boys have not played a game since December 3rd, and when they played and they won against Indiahoma. And we're fixing to get this game started.
So we've got Reese Berkey jumping center, and the ball goes to the Hydro Eakly Bobcats. Kira's dribbling down finds Lottie. And up for two in the paint. Rebound by Navajo. Reese tips it back. Tries to go up for two and got the bucket. Good for her. Going down the floor. Navajo pushes. Girls are in a not man-to-man. Yes, now they found everyone. She's driving down, and there was, goodness, it goes so fast. Reese goes down the floor. Turnover to Navajo. Kira's on her back. Reese guarding at the three-point line. Over into the corner. Back up top. She looked for her shot. Macy Buss on the ball on the right side. Passes over to the corner. And 3 seconds in the lane. Reese taking the ball out. Kira dribbling down. Setting up, we've got two wings, one at post and one at high post. Coach Tharp calling it out. Kira Berkey over to Reese on the high three-point. Skips across to Lottie Parker at the three. Drives in. Passes across for the three. And the bucket is good for Macy Buss for three. 5-0 with 6:47 left to go in the first quarter. Turnover by Navajo Lady Indians. Rachel Berry picks it up, dribbling down, looks over, passes to Reese Berkey, who drives in, and with the carry. Lady Bobcats look to be in some sort of press right now, with Navajo Lady Indians taking it out. Looking to find someone. They get the ball, and she shoots two. Rachel Berry rebounds and scores. I couldn't have called it any different. Couldn't have made that up if I tried. So like Miss Hillman was saying earlier, this is our fourth game of the season tonight. So far, the girls haven't lost a game yet. So I'd like to share some stats with you. Throughout those 3 games, Rachel Berry leads the team with rebounds at 20. Reese Berkey is a close second with 17 rebounds. Macy Buss leads the team in threes made with 7. Might as well go ahead and make that 8 right now. She also is leading the team in three-point percentage at 46.7% per game. Kira Berkey is leading the team in points per game, averaging 12. I'll say one more stat while we're waiting for them to break out a huddle. Reese Berkey has the most assists through the Lady Cats 3 games with 13. Okay, so Navajo's going to be taking the ball out again. Lady Bobcats are in a press. Looks like a man-to-man press right now. Referee's counting. She's looking. And the tip by hustling Lottie Parker. So it goes back to the Lady Indians. The press worked the first time. See if it works this time. They get the ball in. That was a hustling foul. Good job, Lottie. That's Lottie's first foul with 6:25 left to go in the first quarter. Still in the same press. And turnover by the Navajo Lady Indians. Macy gets the ball, passes it over. And with the foul on the shot by Reese Berkey. That foul was on number 3, which would be Addison Warren, her first of the game. And fouls are tied at this time. 6:21 left to go in the first quarter. And the first free throw by Reese is good. And the second free throw is good. So it's 9-0, 6:21 left. Navajo's pushing the ball hard down. Oh! And great try well, she got fouled. Or she did foul. So that was a foul on Lottie, her second of the game already with 6:19 left to go. So we're going to bring Mackenzie Rodriguez in to take her place. Coach Tharp has some wisdom for her over on the sidelines. Navajo gets the ball in. Trying to trap her in the corner. Not letting her out. And they have trapped her and tried to get a turnover. Yes, they turn over the ball. Kira dribbles down. Passes it to Macy. Good hustling, girls, but turned the ball over, and now it's Navajo Lady Indians ball. Good hustle, ladies. Okay, still in the press. They're dribbling down, and they've trapped her, and she's at half court, and turnover. And let's see, that was Mackenzie Rodriguez with the steal. The layup, missed that. Reese tried to get the rebound. Stalling the ball, and there's another almost turnover. Yes, a turnover. And with the hustle, Macy Buss gets the steal and throws it back in, but now it's Navajo's ball. Keeping with the press. She's driving on the right side. The trap is there. She's picked the ball up. Rachel Berry gets the ball. Someone trying to steal behind her. She gets it again, goes up for the layup, and gets fouled. That foul is on number 5, Riley Pennington. Her first foul of the game. 5:33 left to go. Okay, the first free throw is in. We've got 2 substitutes. We've got Paisley Vickery coming in and Tessa York coming in. In for Macy Buss and Reese Berkey. Getting some fresh legs.
Rachel Berry's actually 71.4% at the free throw line so far this season.
Okay, the score is 11-0 now with 5:31 left to go. The press is still on. Mackenzie's trying to steal the ball. She continues to drive down the court. And in for the layup. That's the first points for the Navajo Lady Indians. And that was Warren for 2. Tess York at the top of the key. Over to Rachel Berry with the walk on the right side 3-point line. Okay, Navajo gets the ball in on the right side. Baseball pass to the left. Still with the press going on. Mackenzie Rodriguez is in the middle. Paisley Vickery with a hustle and foul. So that's a block, her first foul of the game. 5:04 left to go in the first quarter. Mackenzie Rodriguez is in the middle, dribbling right to Kira Berkey, and she makes it be a jump ball. Press Baker seems to really be working this game. Okay, looks like Coach Tharp for the Bobcats called a timeout. Nope. Misunderstanding. Sorry, they had the arrow incorrect. My apologies. Paisley on the ball at half court. And they try to trap. Kira's with the ball, and they pass to the left side. Girls are moving their feet as she dribbles on the left side. They find a way to get it into the block, off her feet. I didn't hear that call, but regardless, it's Lady Bobcats basketball, and that's what we like to see anyways. 4:39 left to go. Top of the key, over to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Rachel Berry's posting up at the block. And they find Tess York at the high post. Over to Kira Berkey for 3. And couldn't get a hand on that rebound. Goes to the Navajo Lady Indians. Looks to be like a 1-2-2 sort of press, kind of, but they're dribbling on the left side. Almost tipped by Mackenzie Rodriguez. Paisley with the big jump, and and Kira Berkey hustling after that ball and gets a foul. That would be her first foul, 4th team foul, her first. 4:13 left to go in the first quarter. Got Reese Berkey coming into the game for Rachel Berry. And Macy Buss coming in for Kira Berkey. Over on the right side 3-point line. And Reese with a steal. Passes across the court. Mackenzie Rodriguez drives in. Find Paisley Vickery. And back to Mackenzie in the paint with the turnaround. Couldn't quite make it stick. On the left side, they trap her. Try to trap her. She gets back out. Reese is on that ball. Crosses the half-court line. And for 3, no good. Girls fighting for the rebound. Macy Buss comes up with it. Dribbles down, looks to be a 2-on-2. Pulls the ball out, skips it over to Reese Berkey. And turnover. Open layup, 2 girls come to hustle. Mackenzie Rodriguez looks like with the foul on the shot. It was on Mackenzie Rodriguez, her first foul, 5th team foul with 3:31 left to go. Their uniforms, I don't know if you can see them at home. They're interesting. They've got like a gray back with a dark black, and the first free throw was no good. So numbers are hard to see is what I'm trying to tell you. That's Riley Pennington shooting. And the second free throw is no good. They get the rebound. The Navajo Indians do, and with the putback, that's 2. Over to the top of the key, dribbling over Mackenzie Rodriguez. And tries for the pass, finds Tessie York in the post. Girls fighting for the rebound. Navajo comes up with it, dribbling down on the left side. And off her foot to the Lady Bobcats ball. Macy Buss at the point. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Up at the high post, Reese Berkey, she had 3 on her. Paisley Vickery on the right side for 3. Couldn't quite connect. Tessie York with the rebound and foul. Coach Tharp liked that. That foul was on Riley Pennington. That would be her second foul of the game.
The first free throw is good. Tessa is actually 40% from the free throw line this season.
In for Paisley Vickery.
And the second shot is good.
During that timeout, number 20 for Navajo checked in for number 5. Tried to trap her, tried to steal. Pretty successful, knocked the ball out, but Navajo gets the ball. They look to be a man-to-man defense. She's holding the ball, looking to pass. Lady Bobcats shuffling their feet. Tessie York on the ball on the left side, and a walk by the Navajo Lady Indians. Bobcats basketball. Okay, we've got all 4 ladies out on the 3-point line. And for 3, Reese Berkey couldn't quite connect. And the Indians pushed down for the layup. And she walked before she made the shot. So ball goes to the Lady Bobcats. Okay, looks to be the same offense where they're all on the 3-point line. Skips the crossover to Lottie Parker. And it looks like it's an over-the-back call. Number 4, which would be Lindsay Moreau, her first foul. So team fouls, Hydro Eakly has 5. Navajo has 4, 2:14 left to go in the first quarter. Reese Berkey at the high post, and she connects for 2, 15-4 with 2:06 left. 3 on her, and with the rebound, she tried to pull it down, Lottie Parker did, but knocked it out of bounds. Navajo's ball. They're lining up. Girls are still in a man-to-man, break across. She just got the ball in right under the clock. Driving in, couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Kick the ball, Navajo keeps the ball. Okay, there looks to be lining up in a little different play with 4 corners. 2 at the block and 2 at the high post. And tried to get into the 3-point line girl and couldn't quite connect, so knocked the ball out. Hydro Eakly's basketball. Scores 15-4 with 1:47 left. Macy drives in, skips over to Reese Berkey at the 3-point line to Tessa. And Macy for 3 gets blocked. Knocked out of bounds, Hydro Eakly basketball. Macy's taking the ball out. The girls are all spread out. Mackenzie gets the ball. She was wide open, drove in, and the shot got blocked. The girls were fighting hard. They're aggressive tonight. Macy with the ball again, throwing it out. Girls have a different play to try to get the ball in. Reese Berkey drives in for 2 and gets hacked while on the shot. That was on foul number 4, Lindsay Moreau. That would be her second foul.
Reese misses her first.
And from what our records show, she hasn't shot any free throws yet.
Her first time to shoot free throws is this game.
This season.
This season, yeah.
Hope you guys are appreciating the stats that the coaches provided for us. We do appreciate it too. 1:32 left to go. Navajo throws the ball in. And girls are fighting for it. Mackenzie comes up with it, passes over to Reese for 2 with the layup and connects. Okay, and the man-to-man press breaker where they trap on the corners. And they break it by going down the middle. Double dribble by Navajo. Turns the ball over to the Lady Bobcats. The Berkeys are going to be taking it out and receiving, so Reese throwing it in to Kira. Tessa at the low post, Tessa York. And now Reese joins her. Got 2 on the 3-point line wings. Trying to get, looks like maybe a last shot perhaps. Macy over to Kira, dribbling around, trying to find a pass. Off of Reese's foot, no call is made, so it goes out of bounds to Navajo. Okay, girls picking up their man at the half-court line. Time is starting. They're on the far right side. Macy tries for the reach in. Kira on the ball. Macy. Okay, over to the top of the key for 3, and it's good. Nothing but net. That was an impressive shot by number 33 on their team, Abby Bates. Okay, Mackenzie Rodriguez driving in for 2 and nails it. 20-7, 20 seconds left. Lady Bobcats still in the press. Not showing any tiredness at all. Tessa with the tip and makes it go out of bounds. Rachel Berry coming back in the game with 9.9 seconds left to go. Navajo's ball. Girls pick up their man, trying to stop him from getting the last shot. At the 3-point line, Tessa knocks it out. And last touch by Navajo. It's Hydro Eakly's basketball. 8.9 seconds to go, 20-7. Hydro Eakly Bobcats are ahead. Over to Kira Berkey for the 3. No good with time out. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 20-7. 5 team fouls on both sides.
Okay, so I actually visited with several of the Hydro Eakly girls after Tuesday's game against Corn Bible this week. Almost all of the girls that I talked to said that the team needed to work on rotating their defense and not letting the other team do whatever they want on offense. When I talked with junior Mackenzie Rodriguez specifically, she said she feels confident about tonight's game against Navajo. She said that the team has been working really hard in practice since the CBA game, and she and the other girls are excited to put that workout onto the court tonight. And as you can tell, they are really working hard on defense tonight.
Well, we have about 20 seconds left to go in between quarters. Rachel Berry's plus-minus is the highest on the team at a +104. Kira Berkey, prior to the start of this game, has 15 steals on the season, which is a team high. Tessa York and Reese Berkey lead the team with 1 block each, and Macy Buss holds the team high for free throw percentage at 100%, which is very impressive, while Rachel Berry has made the most at 10 free throws. Lady Bobcats getting a plan while Navajo breaks out of their huddle. It's going to be Navajo's ball to start out. Okay, girls lining up at the half-court line. Macy Buss on the ball. And there comes Kira trying to steal it. Looks to be White 5 with the foul. Macy Buss, her first foul. Team 6. Lady Bobcats back on defense. Over the head, tipped by Reese, over to Kira driving in. Takes it herself, up and 2, and Tessa gets the rebound. Passes over to Kira with a miss, fighting for the rebound. There is no delicateness in this game. We're fighting for the win here. Lady Bobcats with the ball. Going to take it out. 7:36 left to go in the second quarter. Rachel Berry at the top, over to Tess York at the right side three-point line. At the high post, Kira skips over to Macy Buss on the left side for 3, and 3 ball. I've had suggestions by some of the high school players as to what I should say when they make threes or steals, so some of these crazy comments are coming from them. 33 for 3, no good. They get their own rebound. Back for 2, turns and makes it. Makes the score 23-9. Hydro Eakly ahead with 7:02 left to go. Skips over to Reese Berkey. They were practicing that during warm-ups. Didn't quite connect. Picks the ball up. There, and Macy was waiting for that pass. So sneaky with the layup, and she makes it with 25-9. That is Macy's 8th point of the game. And I was looking at stats, so I didn't get to see who scored that one. Tessa York looks to be, okay, we've got a full timeout called by Navajo. So just want to share a few other things since we've got the stats and can. I shared with you about Macy Buss's score. Reese Berkey after the first quarter. Rachel Berry has 8 points. Rodriguez with 2. Excuse me, Reese Berkey has 8 points. Rachel Berry's got 4 points, 2 of them being free throws. Okay, and there's the time for that timeout. We've got 6:36 left to go in the first half, in the second quarter. Again, the score is 27-9. Hydro Eakly ahead. 16 fouls for Hydro Eakly and 5 for Navajo. Navajo's with the ball out. Hydro Eakly girls in their press. Skips the ball over, gets it across the half line. Hydro Eakly girls in the trap and fighting for the ball across half-point line. She throws it over her shoulder. Macy Buss gets it, and Kira Berkey with the layup, and it's good. Throwing the ball in, going down the middle. Over to the left side. The girls are just waiting to trap her. And with the tip, Kira Berkey gets the ball, looking to pass across the court to Rachel Berry, who passes to Tessa down at the block, and it counts with the foul as well. Possible three-point play here. Foul was on Black 3, which would be Addison Warren, her second foul of the game. Pennington checking in for Bates. Okay, Mr. Free Throw. Reese Berkey with the rebound. Macy looks to the shot, drives into the lane, and the floater is good. 33-9 with 5:52 left to go. Navajo gets the ball down without the girls being able to set up the post, in for two, and the foul on the shot. The foul is going to be called on number 5, Macy Buss. That'd be her second foul of the game. Again, it's hard to tell the number with their jerseys, the way that they are on who's shooting. Okay, and the second shot misses, and Reese pulls down the rebound, drives down. We've got a 5-2 right now, and Macy Buss for 3 on the right side, and sinks it. 36-9. That is her third 3 of the game so far. 5:31 left to go. Skips ball over to the right side, and out of bounds. Navajo's ball. Got Paisley Vickery and Mackenzie Rodriguez checking in. Stand seems to be a little bit more full this game than last game. Girls picking up their man while Navajo throws it in. Rachel Berry on the ball. Over on the right side. At the three-point line, far corner. Girls are trying to trap and cause the turnover. Rachel Berry pulls up with it to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Down Kira Berkey for 3 on the right side. No good. Fighting for the rebound in the paint. Jump ball. Hydro Eakly keeps it. Mackenzie Rodriguez was fighting in the lane with that. 5:06 left to go in this first half. Okay, ball goes in on the right side. Kira Berkey with it to Mackenzie Rodriguez at the top. Over on the far left side, Rachel Berry for 3. And drains the 3. I'm liking these sayings now. Okay, and Paisley Vickery with this steal, deflected the ball, dribbling down, and foul on the floor. Foul was on Navajo's number 3. Warren, that is her third foul of the game. Team fouls are even at 7. Okay, got some players switching in and out. Paisley Vickery's free throw percentage is 50%, but I want you to remember too, she's only shot 2. This is their, Rachel Berry with it, hits the ball against Navajo, and then it does bounce off her leg, which causes the ball to go to Navajo, but good hustling, Rachel. Okay, Navajo's dribbling down on the right side, and they try to trap, deflect the ball, but it goes back to Navajo at the top. Okay, Rachel Berry on the ball, Mackenzie fighting at the post for the defense. Paisley trying to push her to one side or the other. They skip the ball over, and Kira hustling to get that ball after she tipped it. She got it out of bounds. Goes back to Navajo. Rachel Berry at the top guarding, and she pretty much just takes it out of her hand. She drives down, fakes the shot, and she walked, trying to juke her a little bit. Okay, just got reminded. Let's see if the Lady Bobcats will do their mosquito defense again. This press that they've got going. They try and keep them out of the middle and cause a foul by Paisley Vickery. That's her second foul of the game. We've got 4 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the second quarter, 39-9. Got Rimple shooting for, we're in a 1-and-1. No shot because Black crossed the line before it went off, so ball goes to the Lady Bobcats. Lottie Parker going in for Paisley Vickery. Okay, we're looking to see how they're set up. One's at the high post, one's at the low. We've got 2 on the 3-point line, dribbling around. Ball goes to the top and finds Reese Berkey at the post, who passes over to Lottie Parker for 3 and sinks the 3 ball. 3:48 left to go, 42-9. Okay, Navajo brings it down, drives in the lane. Reese Berkey wanted all of that ball, but instead got a piece of Navajo player. So that is her first foul of the game. 2 shots for Navajo.
The first shot is good.
Looks to be Rimple shooting the free throws.
Her second shot is good.
Okay, pushing down the court. Mackenzie Rodriguez driving in. Ball is deflected. Navajo gets the ball back. And she walks. So ball goes back to Hydro Eakly Bobcats. 42-11, 3:29 left to go. Finds Lottie Parker on the far left side 3-point line. Up to Kira trying to set the play up. Okay, Navajo is in a 2-3 zone. Over to Reese Berkey on the right side. Into Rachel Berry at post. Over to Kira, who drives in. Ball gets deflected. She gets it back. Mackenzie Rodriguez with the ball on the right side. Lottie Parker tries to pass. Deflected. Goes back to Lottie. Rachel into Reese Berkey with a foul, and it's good. And 1. Black 12. Hannah Ramirez with a foul. Her first of the game. 2:58 left to go.
Tonight's game is the first time Reese has actually been at the free-point line, and she's been at it quite a bit tonight. She misses her first shot, though.
Navajo rebounds, and they dribble down. 3 different Bobcats get their hand on the ball, but it stays with Navajo. Girls out at the perimeter. On the right side 3-point line, tries to drive in. Takes the baseline, passes across. Turns the ball over. Katie Buss is going in for Kira Berkey. 2:37 left to go.
Katie Buss is a little sister of Macy Buss, who is a senior. Katie is a freshman.
Lottie Parker at 3-point, turns it over. Trying to pass it to Rachel in the post. Navajo at the half-point line, and Reese gets a hand on it, fighting for the ball, goes back to Navajo. And Rachel comes up with it. They're still fighting for it. Navajo finds an open girl and an open layup. Her first 2 points of the game for Moreau. Mackenzie Rodriguez driving down, over to Lottie Parker on the left side. Katie at the top. Mackenzie on the left side. Girls trying to set up a play or find an open spot. Lottie Parker for 3 looks, drives in, pulls up for 2. No good, but she gets her own rebound. Up for 2 again and sinks it. 1:41 left to go, 46-13. Navajo driving down. And for 3, tips by Mackenzie Rodriguez. And Reese hustling to try and hit it back in. Couldn't quite make it, so it's back to Navajo's ball. Okay, Navajo setting up on the 4 corners on the key. 2 low post, 2 high post. 1 breaks out. Lottie Parker on the ball on the far right 3-point side. Now at the top, Katie's guarding the ball on the left side for 3. 2 different Hydro Eakly girls. They tip the ball and we drive down. Mackenzie's driving fast, looking to either shoot. She drives in for the rebound and gets 2 shots. That foul was on 33, Abby Bates, her first of the game. Team fouls are tied now.
Mackenzie Rodriguez is 75% at the free throw line. She makes her first one.
3 Hydro Eakly Bobcats coming in. See, it looks like Macy Buss, Tessa York, and Paisley Vickery coming in, giving the other 3 girls a much-needed break. Okay, girls setting up the press again. And Katie goes for the ball, tips it, gets the ball back, finds Paisley Vickery, and one of them walked with it. It happened so quick. So back to Navajo's ball. Minute 12 left to go, 48-13. Hydro Eakly's ahead. Girls look to be in a man press right now. Navajo does not break it. Macy makes her turn the ball over, goes to over to Lottie Parker on the left side. 3-point drives in for 2. Couldn't quite make it. Navajo rebounds. 58 seconds left and counting. Back in the man defense. They drive down. She picks up the ball over at the top. Tessa York on the ball. Over to the left side. Lottie is trying so hard to get that ball, and she does. Gets tripped up in the process. Calls a timeout as she falls to keep the ball with the Hydro Eakly Bobcats. Calls a 30-second timeout.
So like I said earlier, tonight's game against Navajo is a last-minute schedule. We originally were scheduled to play with Sickles tonight, but they canceled. And so yesterday, Navajo was able to schedule with us. This is Navajo's first game since November 3rd, so only their second game of the season.
And that really seems to be the thing now, where teams, because of quarantining or COVID, have to cancel and pick up games. Really been scrambling to find games this year. 43.6 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Hydro Eakly girls break out, ready to go. Looks like it's going to be Hydro Eakly's ball. Remember last Lottie Parker got this steal and still trying to fight for it. She fell but kept the ball and called a timeout. So we've got 2 on the high post, and we're switching screening and driving in. Over to Katie Buss for 3. Gets fouled on the 3-point shot. Katie again being a freshman. Okay, foul on number 3, Addison Warren. Her 4th foul of the game, still being the first half. 33 seconds left to go.
She makes her first one.
Looking at the stats, that's only her 3rd free throw shot of the season so far, and this will be her 4th.
And she misses it.
Navajo has subs coming in. She still has 1 more shot, remember. Navajo pulls down the rebound. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Picking up the man-to-man. Lottie gets a hand on the ball, and Paisley comes up with it with the turnover. Good job, Lady Cats. She pushes it down to Macy Buss on the right side. Back up to the top to Paisley, to Lottie Parker on the left side. Tessa working hard to post up. Katie Buss with the 3. I think one of Navajo's. Black 33 with the push, trying to get around that screen. That's her 2nd foul. That'd be Abby Bates. Macy Buss with the free throws.
Macy has actually made all of her free throws this season except for that one.
Up to this point. 10 seconds left to go.
She makes her 2nd one.
I always am afraid to say things like that for the announcer jinxing it, but it's still good. And the steal from Paisley Vickery knocks it out of bounds. Tough defense today, girls. 4.8 seconds left. Navajo's ball on the left side. Picking up their man. She's looking, gets the ball in. She's able to get a, nope, no shot. 3 open 3-point shot, no good.
So that's the half. Right now the score is Hydro Eakly 50 and Navajo 13. We're going to take a quick ad break, and then we will be back in just a minute.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
The pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
Welcome back, Hydro Eakly fans. We are about 2.5 minutes left during halftime, and none of the teams are out yet. Thanks for joining us at hebobcats.tv. I want to recap some of the first half highlights as far as scores go. Kira Berkey with 2, Parker with 5, Katie Buss with 1, Macy Buss with 14. It's our high point so far. Reese Berkey with 11, York with 6, Mackenzie Rodriguez with 4, Rachel Berry with 7, and Paisley Vickery with 2 steals.
So I actually talked with senior Rachel Berry this week, and she said that this week the girls are just coming off of Thanksgiving break, transitioning to the school's new A-B schedule, and they are struggling to get everyone to practice for safety reasons. But despite all of that, she says that the Lady Bobcats are competing really, really hard, and we can tell that. They're all really excited to get into the full swing of things. This is Rachel Berry's senior year, so I know she especially is feeling all the heartache that is happening with canceled and postponed games. She did tell me that she is excited to get in as many games as they possibly can, and she is ready to get out on the floor with her teammates each game to do what they do best.
Got about 1:20 left to go. Looks like the Lady Bobcats are coming out of the locker room.
Rachel actually just signed her letter of content with OCU tonight. We streamed that live on hebobcats.tv, so if you want to go back and watch that, you can.
To recap some of the scores for Navajo, their high point had 5 points with Abby Bates. The score is 50-13, with Hydro Eakly leading so far. Just to highlight some of the other things while we have a little bit of time. As far as steals go for the season, prior to this game, of course, Kira Berkey had 15 steals for the year so far, and Rachel Berry isn't far behind her with 12. Deflections, Reese Berkey had the most with 15 so far, and blocks, Reese Berkey with 1 and Tessa York with 1. So our bigger post girls, Navajo is out now, and we've got about 17.8 seconds to stop the clock, so we're just waiting to get set up and get started. The ball's going to go to Navajo to start out the second half. Okay, I find it interesting. Neither team grabbed a ball to warm up in between halves. Navajo with the ball and gets it in at half court. Girls are in. There's the Mosquito defense where they're rushing around trying to trap and steal. And Rachel Berry with the steal pushes down to Kira Berkey. And Navajo gets the ball and out on them after a hustling play. So Bobcats get the ball back. At the baseline is Lottie Parker throwing it in. Macy Buss on the far right side, three-point line. Swinging it around, dribbling around the perimeter. Reese Berkey with a great pass to Rachel Berry. Navajo knocks it out. Bobcat basketball. Macy Buss throwing it in. All around the perimeter. Over to Lottie Parker for 3, driving in, or at the 3, excuse me. Back to Lottie at the high post, and nothing but net. Nice shot. Frontier pushing it up the court. 7:26 left to go. Okay, looks to be in a man-to-man right now. Navajo setting some screens, or trying to set some screens. Rachel Berry with the pass, picks up the dribble. Kira drives in. And Rachel Berry with the rebound, puts it back. Gets 2 for her. Rachel Berry with 9 now. Over in the right side corner, she drives baseline, skips over. Far left side for 3. And Macy Buss tries to get the rebound kind of over the back, but another foul on Hydro Eakly instead. 10 white, that'd be on Reese Berkey, her second foul of the game. Their number 4, Lindsay Moreau, is shooting free throws.
First shot is no good.
Referee's a little chatty down there with Rachel Berry.
Second one is good.
Okay, and Lady Bobcats bring it back down. 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. Picks the ball up at the top, going on the left side. Macy Buss with the ball. Reese Berkey at the high post. Rachel drives in. Over to Lottie Parker for 3 on the right side. Couldn't quite connect. Girls fighting for the ball. Out of bounds, and it's Hydro Eakly basketball. Okay, Rachel Berry going to be throwing it in this time, it looks like. Girls lining up. Skips across, gets deflected. Navajo comes up with the ball. And with the turnover. Out of bounds on Navajo. Okay, Kira, point guard, dribbling it down. All girls look to be around the perimeter to start off. Driving up to high post is Rachel Berry. Pivots and looks, couldn't find anyone. Back to Kira, back to Rachel at the top. Lottie Parker on the left side. Over to Rachel Berry, driving in the lane. No good, gets fouled. And that foul is going to be on 33, Abby Bates, her third foul. 6:09 left to go. Rachel Berry's going to be shooting her free throws.
And she is 71.4% at the line. She makes her first one.
Okay, Rachel now is in double digits in scoring.
And she makes her second free throw.
Okay, Frontier throwing it in, dribbling down the court. Girls in their man-to-man. But here they go trying to trap. Okay, over on the right side. And Reese touches that ball twice, happens to tip it right back to a Navajo girl. But good hustle, Reese. Hydro Eakly coming back down the court. And deflected by Navajo, knocked out of bounds. Hydro Eakly's ball again. Lottie Parker throwing it in. Rachel Berry cuts. Over on the left side 3-point line, Lottie Parker. Reese at the baseline, passes it, gets deflected. Finds Macy open, but with the steal, Navajo gets the ball. Pick up their dribble, pass it. Dribbling back down on the left side, Navajo has the ball. Baseball pass across the court. Far right side 3-point into the post. They're going to shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on Reese Berkey, her third foul of the game. 5:26 left to go in the third quarter.
First shot is good.
Tessa York coming in for Reese Berkey. That's Moreau shooting. That's going to be her fourth.
And her second shot is good.
That's 3 of 4 free throws for the night for her. 5:24 left to go. Lottie Parker on the right side. Over to Rachel Berry. Baseline pass to Tessa, gets deflected by Navajo's players. Hydro Eakly ball. Rachel Berry's going to be throwing it in. Girls lining up on the same side, and they break. Jamming a lot of people into the lane. Over to Tessa York. On the right side is Rachel Berry. Swinging it back across. Over to Lottie on the left side by their 3-point line. Picks up the ball. Finds Rachel. Around to the right side 3-point. Kira passed it to Tess York for a jump ball. Navajo was right there. White's ball. Kira's throwing it in now. All the girls around the 3-point line. Big pass to Macy Buss. Pulls back for 3. Couldn't quite connect. Okay, Frontier comes up with it. Comes back across the half-point line. She thought about shooting. Now she's really hard on the ball. Tessa York gets the ball. Baseball pass over to Kira Berkey, who couldn't quite catch up to it, even though she is very fast. I can remember when she was a junior in junior high running cross country, she got first in the junior high cross country meet. So she's just as gifted as her brother Cade, but we'll talk about him next game. Navajo dribbling it down past the half-court line. Picks up the ball. Tessa York on the ball now at the top. Dribbling, and there's Kira again. Kira steals the ball, dribbling down on the left side for the layup, and sinks it. 4:18 left to go. 58-18. Hydro Eakly ahead. Macy Buss on the ball. Knocks it out of bounds. We've got 3 Hydro Eakly girls coming in. Mackenzie Rodriguez, Paisley Vickery, and Katie Buss. Giving those girls a much-needed break. Far right side, they get to throw it in. Katie's right there. Up the top, tries to drive in. Passes over to the right side for 3. No good. Rebound by Paisley Vickery. Somehow gets it taken away, and they score 2. That happened so fast. Paisley over to Tess at the high post. Finds Rachel, couldn't quite stick with it. Out of bounds. Navajo's ball. Timeout called. 30-second timeout. Not sure which coach called that. Okay, so in the third quarter so far, Kira Berkey's gotten 2. Parker's gotten 2. Rachel Berry's got 4 points, 2 of those being free throws. As far as team fouls go, Hydro Eakly's got 2. Navajo's got 1. Both teams break out. It's going to be Navajo's ball. Hydro Eakly doesn't look to be pressing. They're going back down on their half. Looks like they're getting it figured out defensively. And I like the communication that they're doing too. Okay, Mackenzie waiting for the point guard to bring it down. Paisley on the ball on the left side. Tries to screen her off. She sticks with it. On the 3-point at the top. Doesn't connect. Paisley Vickery's there with the rebound. What a feisty one she is. Jump ball. It's going to be Navajo's ball. Okay, got a knee brace needed to be fixed up there. Okay, over to the top high post. 20 Black with an illegal screen. It's her first foul of the game. That'd be Avery Rimple, who's got 2 points this game so far. Paisley dribbling it down. Screen. Katie Buss with the ball. Tessa York below. Tries to skip across to Paisley. Throws it right to one of their defensive players. Oh, good hustle, Rachel, but she was right there trying to get the ball and instead knocked her down. 3:07 left to go in the third quarter. Boys are already changing, getting ready for their game. Mackenzie Rodriguez on the ball. She picks up the dribble. She's on her. Katie on the ball. on the left side. Skips across. Paisley moving her feet. Now she's picked up her pass. 2 girls on that defender. Or on that offensive girl. That foul was on 24, Rachel Berry. It's her second foul of the quarter, or of the game, excuse me. 14 fouls for Hydro Eakly. Navajo looking to throw it in. They're trying to set their screens, get someone open. And timeout called by the coach. 30-second timeout. Okay, both teams still in the huddle. Okay, Coach Graham still isn't done talking to Tessa, giving her a little bit more wisdom before she goes out on the court.
There's 2:45 left on the clock.
Okay, girls picking up their man. Navajo girls lining up on the free throw line. Find a girl on the right side. Rachel Berry's on the ball and steals the ball. She's trapped on the far right side. Finds Mackenzie Rodriguez dribbling down and throws to Katie Buss. Navajo girl knocks it out of bounds. Paisley Vickery throwing it in on the far right side. Tessa York comes to ball at the right side 3-point line. Rachel at the baseline, passes to Tessa, couldn't quite connect. Okay, looks to be jump ball. Girls fighting for the rebound. Gonna stay at Hydro Eakly's side. Okay, Mackenzie Rodriguez gonna throw it in. Rachel Berry getting the ball, getting the pass. White 24, that's Rachel Berry's 3rd foul. All 3 fouls have happened this quarter. Katie Buss with the steal. Dribbling down, looking to find someone. Finds Mackenzie Rodriguez, pulls up for 2 and sinks it. 2:06 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 60-20. Mackenzie Rodriguez playing hard defense. There's Paisley Vickery. Katie Buss with the ball, but they shoot the 3 and it's good. I think that was Rimple that made that. Paisley Vickery bring the ball down. Mackenzie Rodriguez on the right side. And tries to pass to Katie Buss. Navajo girl steals the ball, up for the layup, and connects. 5 quick points for that player. Mackenzie Rodriguez on the left side, finds Rachel at the post. Tessa driving in for 2, couldn't quite connect, gets her own rebound, and gets a foul on the shot. Foul was on number 4, Lindsay Moreau, her 3rd foul of the game.
Tessa York is at the line, and she misses her first free throw.
You know, I talked with a coach today about how he didn't know about him being able to feel like he's hit his stride yet, with only having this be their 3rd or 4th game of the season. And so I think the girls are still trying to find their stride with all of this. Okay, miss ball. And fighting for the rebound. Jump ball, and the ball it goes to Navajo. 4 girls coming in for Hydro Eakly. Mackenzie Rodriguez is staying. Reese Berkey, Kira Berkey, Macy Buss, And I know there's one more to make 5. Navajo gets the ball on the right side. And Kira knocks it out of bounds. Hits the referee with the ball. Okay, Navajo's throwing it in. Girls are in a man-to-man. And Lottie gets the ball, tosses it, tries to hit it against the Navajo player, but she ends up catching it. Okay, and Navajo with the turnover. 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lottie throws it into Kira at the top. Okay, Macy Buss on the right side. That's a pretty play. Reese at the baseline tries to find Lottie, gets fouled on the shot. Black 11, that'd be Gracie Brooks, her first foul of the game. She had 2 points in the first half.
It's actually Lottie Parker at the line now. She makes her first one.
It's Friday, guys.
She makes her second one.
47 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 62-25, Hydro Eakly's ahead. Kinsey on the ball. She dribbles on the left side. Goes to the right, goes in the lane. On the right side for 2. No good. They get their own rebound up, and she connects. Okay, Reese finds Lottie. Holy cow, Kira finds Reese hiding under the basket for 2, and she connects. 20 seconds left to go. Girls in their man-to-man defense. Kira comes up to trap. And Lottie with the steal. Finds Macy Buss for the wide open layup. And it's good. Counting down the last 4, 3, 2, 1. And for 3, no good. So at the end of the third quarter, Hydro Eakly is 66, Navajo 27. Hydro Eakly's got 5 fouls. Navajo's got 4.
One thing Kira Berkey said when I talked to her is that she mentioned no one could get in the paint without the other team hacking at them like crazy. I think a lot of people know that they are good defensive players, and they're trying to keep the offense from scoring.
So looking to the stage where our boys team would normally be. I'm sure they're maybe getting a pep talk in the locker room. Both teams right now still in the huddle. There's about 19 seconds left to go before the fourth quarter, before we finish this game up. Just a heads up, tomorrow, Hydro Eakly plays Christian Heritage Academy at 3:30 at Hydro Eakly. So we're looking forward to getting another game under our belt.
Yeah,
Well,
Kira actually told me that Christian Heritage lost some seniors last year, but she says that they're still really good, and she thinks that Hydro Eakly girls are determined to go out strong, and she's excited for some competition this season.
Okay, getting the fourth quarter started. Kira with the ball at the top. They look to be in a 2-3 zone. Finds Lottie. Cross-court pass. And foul on Navajo. Number 20, Avery Rimple. Her second for the game. So that ties the team fouls at 5. Finds Kira driving in. Rebound, fighting for it. Mackenzie Rodriguez shoots for 2. Couldn't connect. Knocked out of bounds. Stays down at Hydro Eakly side. Reese Berkey throwing it in. Girls all around the 3-point line right now. Kira over to Macy for 3 on the right side. And fighting for the rebound. Mackenzie Rodriguez pulls it up. And jump ball. Navajo's ball. Okay, they're pushing down hard. And gets a tip. Mackenzie gets a hand on the ball. They're back in their, what I call mosquito defense. I really need to find out what that's called. But where it's a man-to-man, but then they can trap on a turn of a dime. Baseball pass across the court. trying to trap. She drives in, shoots for 2, gets fouled on the shot. Foul on 5, Macy Buss, her 3rd of the game. 7:10 left to go in the 4th quarter.
First free throw is good.
Rebound by Kira Berkey. Pushing down the court. Skips across to Lottie Parker on the far right side. Kira over to Reese for 2 at the block. Couldn't connect. Tries it again. Couldn't connect. And hustling over, gets the rebound. And 3, Lottie Parker. Yes, sinks it. 69-28. 6:52 left to go in the game. Okay, there's the trap defense, that mosquito defense I was talking about. Skips the ball over to the left side. Shoots from way downtown. Couldn't connect. Kira with the rebound. Macy Buss for the layup. And she scores. 6:35 left to go. Puts a little more pep in the Hydro Eakly girls' steps when plays like that happen. On the left side, Parker Garden skips across and shoots 3. No good. They bat it back in. Navajo does. And kind of a loose ball a little bit. Shoots for 3 and batted out of bounds by Reese Berkey. That is her 2nd block of the game. So that's 3 for the season for Reese Berkey. Okay, Navajo with the ball, trying to find someone. Still trying to find someone. Throws it over, and Kira hustling for it, falls down. And Macy steals baseball pass down. Kira all by herself. And the layup is good. 5:57 left to go in the 4th quarter. Okay, Mackenzie tries to go for the pass. Over on the left side, Kira's guarding the ball. And there's Lottie trying to steal. The girl turns in. Scores a little bit outside the paint. 5:38 left to go. Okay, got a high post. Reese Berkey drives in with a little floater layup and connects. That's 15 points for Reese Berkey so far tonight. Kira's on the ball. And 2-pointer. Her feet were on the line, even though it was so close for Moreau. 75-32, 5:04 left to go. Lottie Parker fakes the shot. 1 dribble, pulls up with the jumper, and it's good. 77-32, 4:55 left to go. Kenzie on the ball. There's 3 defenders on her right now. 2 now. Up to the center. Right side 3-point. Back up, and that was 4 feet from the 3-point line. Couldn't connect. Mackenzie Rodriguez with the ball. Passes over, pulls up for 2. Kira Berkey. Rebound, Mackenzie Rodriguez. Rebound again, Mackenzie Rodriguez. Reese with the rebound. 3-point by Macy. No good. And Reese with the left-handed layup and lays it in. Okay. Navajo had 2 subs come in at that moment. Timeout was called. Coach's timeout, full timeout. 4:19 left to go in the 4th quarter. With all the different happenings going on this game, I've got Danny Graham helping me with stats today, which is super helpful. And he's, with all the scores and free throws and rebounds and things, his paper's pretty full. So it's been a good game for the girls. Getting more experience, more minutes under their belt. They're going to be ready for tomorrow's game, get well rested. I mentioned it last game on Tuesday about how we sanitize the ball, and the girls have their own separate water bottles, of course. Just trying to be even more cautious, more now than ever. Okay, girls picking up their man. Tessa York on the ball. Rachel Berry up at the top. Still Garden on the right side, tries to drive in. Paisley tries for the ball. Over on the right side, shooting for three. And Reese Berkey with the rebound. 3:58 left to go. Deep pass down to the Hydro Eakly side. Reese Berkey one dribble. Pass from Paisley into Tessa York. Snuck that ball right through two defenders and got it for two. 3:43 left to go. Far pass on to the left side at the three-point line. Tries for the screen. Paisley stays on the ball. We're on the right side now. One dribble pass over the left side. Oh, that was no foul, but there was some physical contact there, but good hustling by Rachel Berry. Number 4 coming in, Moreau for Navajo. Navajo throwing the ball in. And Reese with the steal. Finds Rachel Berry with the bounce pass to Tessa York. Over to Katie Buss on the right side. Drives in with the floating rebound. Couldn't quite connect. Rachel Berry with the rebound. Tries to pass to Tessa through her hands and out of bounds. 3:11 left to go. Score is 81-32. Rachel Berry on the ball. Moving her feet. Picks up the ball. Dead ball. Tries to trap. Katie Buss comes to help over. Traps again. And Rachel Berry with the steal. Right-handed layup. And it's good for two. 2:47 left to go in the game. Okay, there's 3 defenders on Navajo. Foul on Hydro Eakly's number 3, Katie Buss. Her first foul of the game. Shooting a 1-and-1. Number 3, that's Addison Warren shooting. Tessa York with the rebound. Over to Reese Berkey, dribbling it down, looking for the open player. Skips the court across to Rachel Berry at post. Didn't like what she saw. She dribbled out. Reese Berkey drove in. Paused for a moment. Tips the rebound, and Hydro Eakly girls can't get to it. Paisley and Katie were running for it, but went out of bounds. Still trying to find the ball. It's rolling all behind Hydro Eakly's bench. Coach Tharp comes up with a ball. 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. She picks up the ball. Rachel Berry's guarding hard over on the left side. Tries to drive in. Got 2 players on her. Paisley gets a hand on the ball and gets tripped up out of bounds. Good hustling, Paisley. Number 21, Mackenzie Rodriguez coming in for Tessa York. 1:52 left to go.
The shot is good.
First shot was good. And Reese Berkey gets the rebound. Rachel Berry on the right side dribbling down. Over to Mackenzie Rodriguez. One dribble. Passes to Paisley, who can't keep up with the ball. Gets bounced out of bounds. Tessa York in for Reese Berkey. 1:32 left to go. Mackenzie Rodriguez still on the ball. She's trying to passes over Tessa York. Now back to on the right side, 3-point line. Dribbling on the right side. 2 girls on her now. She shoots for 2, gets fouled on the shot. White 12. That's a foul on Tessa York, her first foul. With 1:06 left to go.
First shot was good.
Rachel Berry with the rebound on the left side. Skips across court to Mackenzie Rodriguez for a wide open three. Couldn't quite connect. And Tessa fighting hard for the rebound. Gets fouled on the shot. Looks like that foul's going to be on number 12, Hannah Ramirez. That's her second foul of the game.
Tessa makes her first free.
Team fouls. Hydro Eakly's got 9 team fouls to Navajo's 6. 53 seconds left to go in the game. Okay, and the rebound pulled down by Mackenzie Rodriguez. Then Tessa rebounds and scores. 47 seconds left. Okay, Mackenzie on the ball. She dribbles on the right side. Tessa goes for the pass. No good. And down at the block. On the right side. Skips across the court. Up at the top. She's looking to pass. Wide open three-point on the left side. No good. They get their own rebound. Lots of girls going for the pass, or for the block. That foul was on white number 12. That'd be Tessa York. So fouls not too far apart from one another, if I can remember right. Okay, we're shooting 2.
First shot was no good. Second one was good.
23 seconds left to go in the game. Scores 86-35. Rachel Berry bringing it down. Looking to get the last shot. Dribbling on the right side. Passes across to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Holding the ball. 4 seconds left. They're just going to call that a game. So another observation compared from last year to, or this year to years in the past, there's no more shaking hands again because of COVID. We're still trying to support good sportsmanship where we wave across, and I'm looking down at our managers and coaches, and they're sterilizing the chairs that the girls sat in between games. That concludes tonight's game against Navajo. The score was 86 Hydro Eakly girls to 35 for Navajo.
We're going to take a few minutes to end the stream and get the next game, and we'll have some stats for you when we start that stream up. The next stream is going to be a game against the HE Bobcats and the Navajo Indians.